A newly constructed bridge in southwestern China has collapsed, stunning the nation and sparking urgent questions about infrastructure safety. The Hongqi Bridge in Sichuan province gave way yesterday afternoon, just months after opening to traffic. While there were no casualties, the incident has reignited concerns about construction standards and oversight in one of the world's most ambitious infrastructure programs. The collapse. It happened around 4 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon near Barkham, in Sichuan's mountainous terrain. The Hongqi Bridge, a 758-meter structure connecting Tibet with central China, suddenly collapsed into the river below. Dramatic video captured the moment. Support columns buckled. Concrete crumbled. A massive cloud of dust rose as the roadbed plunged downward, sending rocks tumbling into the water. The bridge was part of China's G317 national highway, a critical artery for local residents, businesses, and travelers moving through this remote region. What makes this collapse particularly alarming? The bridge had only been completed and opened earlier this year. A structure that should have served for decades failed within months. Early warning signs. Remarkably, there were no casualties, and that wasn't luck. The day before the collapse, local authorities detected warning signs, cracks appearing on hillsides and roads near the bridge, along with visible terrain deformation. Police acted swiftly, closing the bridge to all traffic and issuing public safety warnings. That decision proved life-saving. When the structure gave way the next afternoon, no one was on it. Initial investigations point to a landslide as the immediate trigger. The surrounding mountainous terrain is notoriously unstable, and recent earth movements appear to have undermined the bridge's foundation. The Barkham Emergency Management Bureau deployed leaders and technical experts to the site immediately, promising updates as the investigation continues. Public demands answers. But for many across China, the official explanation of a landslide isn't sufficient. Social media platforms erupted with questions and skepticism. How could such a massive bridge collapse so easily? One user asked. Another demanded, was this poor construction? Others simply called for accountability. The cause must be thoroughly explained to the public. The anxiety is understandable, and it's compounded by recent history. Just months ago, a railway bridge collapse in Qinghai province killed 12 people and left 4 missing. These incidents have shaken public confidence in infrastructure that millions depend on daily. The Sichuan Road and Bridge Group, responsible for constructing the Hongqi Bridge, has not announced when the route will reopen. In a statement, the company emphasized that investigations are ongoing and public safety remains the priority. Broader implications. This collapse arrives at a sensitive moment for China's infrastructure ambitions. Over the past 2 decades, China has built one of the world's most extensive networks of high-speed rail, expressways, and bridges. These projects have transformed commerce, mobility, and national pride. But incidents like this expose a tension between speed and safety, especially when building in geologically complex and seismically active regions. For local communities, the impact is immediate. The Hongqi Bridge was vital for transporting goods, medical supplies, and daily commuters. Its loss means detours, delays, and economic uncertainty for businesses that relied on the route. Nationally, the collapse has become a flashpoint in debates about construction quality and oversight. International observers note that such incidents could affect perceptions of Chinese engineering expertise, particularly as the country promotes its Belt and Road Initiative, exporting infrastructure projects worldwide. The path forward. As the investigation continues, the questions grow louder. Was this a tragic but isolated incident, or does it signal deeper systemic issues? Engineers and officials will need to determine not only what caused this specific failure but also whether adequate oversight exists at every stage, from design and materials to construction and maintenance. The public is calling for stricter standards, more transparent investigations, and genuine accountability. One fact is already clear: no matter how impressive infrastructure may appear, it's only as strong as its weakest link. Progress cannot come at the cost of public safety or trust. Authorities have promised full transparency. For now, local communities, engineers, and policymakers are left to reckon with hard questions about the balance between ambition and safety, and what it will take to restore confidence in the systems meant to protect them. The Hongqi Bridge investigation is ongoing. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates as more information becomes available.